What's up, everybody? Mr. Tony Raw Cut Fishing. So I'm going catfishing this weekend, so I decided to make up some bait. And actually, this is the first time I've ever made this bait. For catfish, I usually just use cut up bluegills or worms or whatever else I see laying around. But today I'm going to make a chicken and jello with a little special additive. So very simple process. Cut the chicken out. This is chicken breast, by the way. I'll do it quickly, as quick as possible. Take your chicken breast, cut it in about portions that big. Just big enough to cover a decent sized circle hook. All right, so we're cut up to size. There you go. Next, you want to get a Ziploc bag. Take the chicken, throw it in there. Then we're going to take our gelatin, as they call it. The gelatin. So I'm going to use a whole pack, but I'm going to leave, I'm going to use almost the whole pack because I want to save the rest for another chicken bait I'll be making next. Really not trying to get this all over the place. I'm going to do my best. There you go. You just dump it in the bag. I'm going to keep just a little sprinkle for something else. By the way, this is strawberry. This is generic grocery store brand that I got. No need to buy the big name expensive one. And then my special additive is going to be garlic powder. How original, right? I'm not going to put the whole thing in, so I want to save some for my next chicken project. That's a pretty damn good amount. So there you go. Not sure how well you can see that. Woo! It's already potent as hell. I want to get all the air out of there, kind of. Close it up, and then we're just going to shake the hell out of it. And I might add a little water because it really depends how much moisture was in the chicken. I believe that's the story. Oh, look at that. And that's what it's going to look like when you're done mixing it up. Wow. Actually, I don't think I'm going to add any water. I think it's just good as it is. So I'm just going to keep it closed, and I'm going to get some of the air out of there. I'm going to refrigerate it because I'm not using it today. I know some people refrigerate it maybe just to keep it cold, so maybe some of this other stuff bonds better. I don't know. Some people will leave it out all night, just to make the meat a little more stale and a little more stinky. That's an idea, but we'll see. I'm not sure which way I'm going to go with that. So that's that. That's the chicken, jello, and garlic powder. Tony Raw style, I guess, because this is the first time I'm ever doing it. I've only watched 87 videos. So that's that. So the next one is, let me get it. The next one is chicken livers. They are disgusting when they're in here. But I just saw somebody, the problem with chicken livers, let's put it this way. The problem with chicken livers is it's really hard to keep it on the hook. You kind of pray that there's some tendons and whatnot on there so you can help wrap it on the hook and then hook it through the chicken liver. Then hopefully there's some strong little tendons that the hook can grasp onto better. But I just saw this other guy make a chicken liver that he kind of dehydrated to make the actual liver itself a little tougher, and he left it overnight. So he just put a bunch of salt in there, and then some other type of salt that's a good binding agent. I forget what it's called, but I'm just using regular salt, and I'll put it in a bag. But this is really filled with juice, and I don't really want all that juice, so we're gonna have to dump some of that juice out. You don't need to watch that, so stand by. But I'll open it and I'll show you how delicious the chicken livers look in this container. Oh, look at that. Mmm, delicious. Some people eat this, obviously. Oh, these smell delicious. Oh. So I'm gonna keep. It's basically all blood in there and chicken, whatever. So I'm gonna dump as much of it out, but I'm gonna keep some of the blood because, you know, let it sit on the meat, because I'm gonna add some garlic powder to it, a little sprinkling of the rest of that strawberry jello, and then a bunch of salt to get some of the moisture out so it toughens up the meat, I guess, the liver, whatever. And then a special seasoning. So I'm going to put a little Latin love in these chicken livers, you know what I'm saying? So stand by. Oh yeah, who's your daddy? And we're back. All right, so I got all the delicious, yummy liquid out of there. And I know I was going to make this tutorial short, but I end up talking too much. And you know what? I don't care. It's my channel. I'll do what the hell I want. So anyway, so I'm going to take the chicken livers and put them in another bag without trying to make a mess. Boom, boom, boom. There you go. Get that stinky thing over there. Chicken livers in a bag. Delish. So, like I said, I had the rest of that strawberry jello, and it's not really a lot. And because I wanted other powders I'm going to put in here be the main flavor, but this always adds a little love to it. See? I just use leftover. Why waste anything? You know what I mean? So there you go. Making a mess. Garlic powder. Not a lot. Not going crazy. Good enough. Now the salt. That's what this guy. When I find his name, I'll give him a shout. I can't think of it right now. But the salt is the main. Oh yeah. He put a lot in there, so I put a lot also. So now the special ingredient, to make it a little, you know, a little Latin lovage, you know what I'm saying, baby? Because I'm Puerto Rican and that's what we do, papi. All right, so I'm going to put some adobo in there just for giggles. Excuse my French. Oui. Not too much, just a little. Because adobo is a mix of a bunch of different seasonings. You usually put this on your, if you don't know what adobo is, it is basically Puerto Rican seasoning. Other Latin cultures use it also, but Puerto Ricans, we use like crazy. You can put it on all your meats. I actually dump a little on my eggs, my scrambled eggs in the morning. Oh, delicious. Anyway, so there you go. That's that. Now we zip it up and start doing a... Ugh. I feel like a surgeon that messed up, that took too much stuff out. You know, guys, when you build something and you got some screws and some washers and some nuts left over, that's how I feel. Like, oh man, we sewed her up. Where's all the rest of this stuff go? Yeah, that's how I feel right now. So stupid. So mix it up, blah, 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 because we want that salt and all that to touch every part of this. And this is going to sit overnight. That's what it looks like. Oh, delicious. Can't wait to cook it up. So, just going to get some of the air out of there. Oh, that smells. Oh, that smells awesome. There you go. This one, I think I'm going to put this in the refrigerator. I think making it cold will help, I don't know, do something to it. But, yeah, so there you go. 2 catfish baits. I just researched and I made myself. Oh, yeah, just feeling this, I feel it all binding together already. So this is the chicken breast with strawberry jello and some garlic powder. Boom, look at that, how delicious that look. And this is the chicken liver with a boatload of salt to try to toughen it up, I guess. A sprinkle of adobo and then a bunch of garlic powder. And there you go, and a bunch of salt, like I said. Did I say that already? I don't know, I repeat myself. So we'll see how this goes. So why don't you guys make the same thing, make a video, tag me in it, and we can compare notes to see if any of this actually worked. All right, thanks. See you later. Mr. Tony Raw Good Fishing, just making content and just having a good time because, you know, it is what it is. Remember, God is good, and always keep it 100, but always keep it fun. All right, gotta go. Peace. Have some. Taste it.